For Term 3 and 4 of 2016, Ruru Studios Year 5 and 6 students have been focusing on one main subject, inquiry. Inquiry may not be what you think it is. You have to use a lot of skills. For example, investigating, reading and researching, writing and spelling, using technology, being creative and presenting your work through art. These skills help us learn about whatever we're doing. The topic we were focusing on this term was birds, but not just any kind of birds. We were assigned to make up our very own unique bird in groups of 2s and 3s. We had to note all the different features the bird had so it connected to its habitat. We needed to think of all the things a bird needed to survive.
We're building the diorama for its habitat, and the habitat's a rainforest, and it lives in a burrow behind the tree.
We've also got 2 other members of our team, Colwyn and Cunliffe.
What's your bird's name?
The hurricane.
What's its natural habitat?
Its natural habitat is a rainforest, and as you can see, we've got some photos. We've had to put some paper on the back, and then we've got montages on the side.
That's what we think will be in the rainforest.
Have there been any setbacks during the journey of you doing it?
Yes, we tried to paint a tree on the back, and the tree was like that big and the trunk was that big, and it ended up not so good. And we had to put paper over it. That's when we thought of the idea of doing
We reckon it looks kind of cool now with the paper and the montage and some vines.
And the lake.
So,
And the lake backs up a bit.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tom and Jonty.
Thanks.
Nixon and Blake created a documentary about their bird.
In the forest lives the extraordinary beagle. As you can see, it's down there. Its eyesight is very good, but its hearing isn't too good. As you can see, it's a female because it's black and white. The males are completely orange. It lives in the forest because it can eat berries and animals living nearby.
What are you doing for Inquiry, Nixon?
They're making a script, a bird, then videoing it with all the information.
What about you, Blake?
I'm going to be making the bird. We're going to be taking it outside with Dane recording.
Okay. Now, Nixon, what is your bird's name?
We called it the Begiggle.
Blake, why did you call it the Begiggle, and what inspiration did you have?
We called it the Begiggle because I always laugh, and it starts with B, so we thought that we could mix Blake with giggle, so we did the Begiggle.
Very interesting. Now, Nixon, what is the bird's natural habitat?
It's in the Amazon, the canopies, and the rainforest.
Okay. Blake, why did you choose that place for the set?
Because it's a very exotic place for a bird.
Okay. Now, Nixon, do you think you're learning a lot out of this inquiry project?
A wee bit, because before I didn't really know about the bird's features to survive in the wild.
Okay, now what about you, Blake?
I've learnt a lot too. I didn't know really how to collaborate because I was a stealth learner. Now that I can work in a 3, it's better for me.
Finally, the day came to present our learning to the school and our parents. Everyone loved looking at all our artworks and plays of our birds. They were impressed by everything we learnt and enjoyed coming to see them.
Really well done. I think it's fantastic. I think you did a really good job, and these models look really good.
Cool. Good.
Yeah, it's going all right. A lot of parents asking questions. Yeah, it's good.
Isabella, what did you think of Ruru's inquiry presentation today?
Really, really good, to be honest.
Did you learn anything in the inquiry presentation in Ruru today?
Yes.
We are Inquiry!
crew, help us, help us. The temperature in here is 25 degrees. We're all melting. Help us. Please, news crew, do something about it.